don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right. Watch the movie Megamind. This is a fun movie. It is a fun movie. It starts off at the end, which I normally don't like in movies, and it's like, oh, let me tell you how I got here. I enjoyed it in Tangled. Like, this is the story of how I died, even though it's not about how he died. Or in Rango, they're basically talking about how Rango dies. And again, in Megamind, he's literally falling down to his death, and it's like, let me tell you how I got here. So it goes, it does a flashback to him fighting Metro Man, or actually his origin story of leaving the planet. It's kind of like Superman's story, leaving from Krypton. However, there's two. Lex Luthor, let's say, was on the neighboring planet of Krypton, and Superman was sent there at the same time. However, Superman was more confident and cocky, and Lex Luthor just felt out of place and just became evil because that's what everyone told him he had to be, basically. So, yeah, it's a funny movie. It is. I like the idea where they create, like, what is it? If there were no, I've heard it several times, like there are heroes, so there are villains to fight them, or there are villains, so heroes rise up. So who creates the other? It's like which came first, the chicken or the egg, or what, is that it? Yeah, it's one of those sayings, and I like that, where he basically, Megamind wins and is left alone, but he's bored out of his mind because he likes to fight and struggle to lose. So he wants to create another hero. Absolutely ridiculous movie, but I've always preferred Lex Luthor, let's be honest. I've always preferred Lex Luthor as a character, like someone who literally just wanted to make their mark by fighting a god. And here, he fights a god and wins, and he realizes he has no joy in life unless he's competing with a god. So he creates another god. So I liked the movie. I absolutely did enjoy this movie. It's a funny movie. Yeah, it's just hilarious. I don't understand how Megamind, this genius, kept pronouncing words wrong, like melancholy or school. These little simple words that he couldn't seem to pronounce. I don't know. Maybe it was the C he just couldn't get. Yeah, but the fact that he falls in love, but he's the bad guy, so he doesn't get the girl. The minion he had. Well, I don't understand why they introduced the Binky in the beginning. Did I miss something? Because it seemed to just disappear. Like, when he was in the Shul house. When he was kicked out of the Shul house and went back to the prison where he grew up. I mean, there's that thing just bothered me. Thinking about it, just like, they made the Binky seem like a real important part of him. Because his parents gave it to him. They gave him Minion, and they sent him to be alive, and yet, that never, I know I'm nitpicking. It's a fun movie. A moron gets, and it's just hilarious because what makes this villain super is the presentation. He climbs out just on his own tongue. That's just awesome. It was such an epic shot. I was laughing at it. Yeah, good movie. Definitely worth recommend. It's a shorter film, of course. I'm so used to watching Indian cinema now, so anything other seems to just be a short, quick film. Especially when I'm like laughing and just enjoying it. It goes by quickly. Yeah, except when it's just terrible signal. I deal with terrible signal. I really need to upgrade. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Definitely recommend Megamind. It is a hilarious film. Definitely worth the watch. Several watches probably, just because it's a fun film. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles!